Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Avanti Morocha. Today I'll show you the different types of images that you can use with Cricut Design Space. Now let's begin. When in Cricut Design Space, you can use the images from Cricut's library if you have a membership to Cricut Access, or upload images you bought or download online. Ensure you use a file format compatible with Cricut, like JPG, GIF, PNG, BMP, SVG, or DXF. Here you can see the Cricut library. You can choose the image by categories like subject, graphics, and theme. You will also see brand images. These are not part of Cricut Access. They are licensed images and have an additional cost. If you have Cricut Access, you get 10% off when you buy them. These are only available at the moment in the US and Canada. Going back to Cricut Images, I'll click on Holidays and I'll pick Mother's Day. All the images with the green flag and the letter A are part of Cricut Access. Cricut images are good quality and you can use the filters to find what you want. Even if you are not paying for Cricut Access, you can use the free image in this tab. You don't need to have Cricut Access to use Cricut Design Space. You can upload your images. Make sure that the file extension is compatible with Design Space. JPG, GIF, PNG, and BMP are rasterized images with one layer. The most popular among these is PNG. SVG and DXF are vector files. Their dimensions can be modified without changing their quality. They can be designed with one or multiple layers. JPEG is a compressed file. It's commonly used in digital cameras and websites. The recommended resolution for printing is 300 dpi. Remember that if you are downloading images from the internet, they usually have a resolution of 72 ppi, equivalent to 72 dpi, which is unsuitable for printing. I rarely use this format when working with Design Space. PNG is the most used format between rasterized images. This type of images can be saved with a transparent background. This doesn't mean that all PNG files have a transparent background. It all depends on how the designer chooses to save the file. The best resolution for printing is 300 dpi. The image on top is an image I worked on Photoshop and Illustrator and saved it as a PNG file with a transparent background. The two images at the bottom are PNG images that are part of my subscription to Creative Fabrica. I use this type of files when doing a project that needs to be printed. Now I'll show you how to upload an image to Design Space. On Design Space, go to Upload, Upload Images, Browse. Look for the folder where you save the files you plan to use. In this case, these images are part of my membership to Creative Fabrica. I'll open the folder and select the PNG file. Click on Open. Now click on Complex. Continue. This image has a transparent background, so I don't need to clean it. You can select the image to cut or to print and cut. I will select the print and cut image, upload, and now I'll add it to Canvas. And this is how you upload images to Design Space. Keep in mind the quality of your image affects your result. The SVG file format is the most used between the vector files. Vector files conserve their quality regardless of modifying their dimensions. These files can be created with one or multiple layers. I made the Be Pretty design on Illustrator and saved it with 3 layers. The ones at the bottom are SVG files that are part of my Creative Fabrica subscription. Now I'll upload an SVG file. I'm back on Design Space. Go to Upload, Upload Images, Browse. I'll be using this SVG file. Click on Open. You will notice the upload process is a little different than when using a rasterized image. There are no background remover tools, the reason being that these are vectors, not pixels. Click on Upload, Add to Canvas. As you can see, this image has 3 layers. You can change the colors of each layer if you want. When adjusting the dimensions, you won't change the quality of the image since these are vectors. This will be different if you were using rasterized images. Let me show you. Go to a flow and I will be using this image. I'll add the PNG image. When buying a rasterized image, it's usually a large image. This image is about 25 by 18 inches. The images come large because you can reduce them, but you shouldn't make them larger than the size they came to Design Space. If the image is small and you want to make it bigger, you will reduce the quality and get a pixelated image when printing. If you don't know how to design and don't have programs like Illustrator, Photoshop, or Inkscape, I recommend getting Cricut Access or buying images in places like Etsy or Creative Fabrica. This will save you a lot of time. I don't like to use images downloaded straight from the internet, first because most of them have copyrights, and second because the quality is usually 72 ppi, which is unsuitable for printing. I'll upload an image I download from the internet for this example. Open it, click on Complex. I'll remove the background. Continue. I'll be using the printed cat image. Add it to Canvas. On the screen, this image looks fine, but remember things change when printing. In Cricut, you cannot see the resolution of this image, but I'll show you the resolution in Photoshop. I'm in Photoshop, now I'll go to Image, Image Size. Here I can see the resolution that is 72 ppi because this is a web image. It was meant to be for the web. I hope you understand why I don't recommend using this kind of images. I get constantly asked why my printing projects look so good, and it's not only my printer but also the quality of my images. I hope you like this video and find it informative. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. If you are interested in any of the Cricut machines, I'll share the links where you can buy them in the info box below the video. If you are new to Cricut, I invite you to join the Cricut Crafting Corner group on Facebook. If you are new to my channel and you like what you see, hit the subscription button, tap the notification bell so you get informed every time I release a new video. Don't forget to visit my blog, follow me on my social media, like this video and share it with your loved ones. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.